Hey guys, before the video begins, once again, I would just like to thank you guys for the amazing amount of support I'm getting on these videos. I mean, again, it's just insane how much you guys actually like these things, so without stalling any longer, let's get on with the video. Hi guys, Floponomics here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be counting down for you my top 10 favorite loading screens in all of Call of Duty Zombies. And coming in at number 10, we have Nuketown. Now, something a lot of you may not know about this loading screen if you're not huge zombies nerds, is that this is the device that actually allows the players to hop between different dimensions. It was created by Broken Arrow, and it was said by Sophia that Broken Arrow was the one who showed Maxis the gateway to new dimensions, or something along those lines, as well as the effects of this machine being able to be seen in the Shangri-La loading screen. This loading screen has more story significance than the entire map of Nuketown, and that's why it gets number 10 on this list. And coming in at our number 9 spot, we have Gorod Krovi. Now, as well as Nikolai screaming and the coolest fire-breathing dragon you've ever seen in your life, this loading screen can only make me think of one man, and that is Vanoss Gaming, because you know better than I do that it's Gorod time. And filling out the number 8 spot on this list, we have Kino der Toten. Now, as a World at War kid, seeing a recap of all the maps that came before and knowing that this was in fact a timeline really excited me. This, more than anything, was what got me into the zombies lore, so for that, I think it deserves a spot on this list. And coming in at the number 7 spot, we have Resolution 1295, also known as Buried. Not much to say about this loading screen other than it sets the mood for the map pretty well, and you know exactly what's going to be going on before you even load into the game. And moving on swiftly to number 6, we have Origins. Now, this loading screen does one thing well. It tells you that this map for Black Ops 2 standards is about to be hard. It tells you it's about to be confined, and most importantly, it tells you that there's some new weapons you can get. Now go and get them. This is about to be a quest. And finally, coming into our number 5 spot, we have Call of the Dead. Now, this loading screen is also a movie poster for the movie that is supposed to come out, Call of the Dead. But unfortunately, we know how that ends, with the cast and crew being killed brutally or freezing to death in Siberia. So, I mean, top 10 canceled films of 2023, am I right? Moving on. And coming into number 4, we have Shangri-La. Now, the tornado effect you see here is the effects of the machine in the Nuketown map. As well as you can see a black sun logo underneath the tornado, which may be hinting at Broken Arrow trying to harness the Keeper's magic. And again, if you're a zombies nerd, that makes sense to you. Sorry if you're not. I would explain it, but I don't have 7 hours to sit here and talk to you about the entire zombies lore, unlike some people on YouTube who do, so if you are interested in that, there are videos like that out there. And coming in at number 3, we have the Moon loading screen. Now, the Moon loading screen has tons of advertisements and placements for different perks and wonder weapons around the map, including the monkey bombs, speed cola, and such like that, but also gives a little comic strip on, well, yeah, the moon. It's designed well, and honestly, I can't help but to look at it and look for new stuff every time I load into Moon, and that's why it gets this number 3 spot. And coming in at the number 2 spot, we have a loading screen so iconic, I don't even have to play the music and you're already thinking about it in your head. This is Tranzit. Now, Tranzit is not a very good map, but its loading screen is fire, and the loading screen music is even more so. So for that, Tranzit gets this number 2 spot. And right down before we get into the number 1 spot, we have one honorable mention, and that is all of Exo Zombies. The loading screens are just maps of the map, and honestly, it helps so much on your first playthrough, and for that, it gets an honorable mention. You want to like, comment, and subscribe so bad. And at our number 1 spot, we have the best loading screen of all time, and that is hands down Mob of the Dead. This loading screen has so much information about the map on it. Using this, the players can deduce what Afterlife is, their main goal in the map, which is to build the plane to get to Pack-a-Punch, and it just looks awesome. It fits the aesthetic of Mob of the Dead so well, and I feel like no other loading screen comes close to this in all of Zombies. And if any of them do, let me know in the comments. But without further ado, have a good day.